right, so today we want to look at the results of this step index EA in 3 days. So let's go here and let's choose custom. Let's pick from, I believe I started running the EA on the 30th, maybe 30th. So let's run from 30th to 3rd. So let's do it again from 30th of June to 3rd of July, then done. But you can see that the other instrument that was traded here, so let's put it on step index. So this is step index alone. So from that first, so it is not on the 30th, it's on the 1st. From on the 1st of July, it has made over $4,000. Now, this $4,000 is not just because the account is big. If any account, paraventure, provided that the account could sustain every position that was open, your profit would have actually been in 3 days 4,000. Now, but this is the catch. If your account is not big enough, sometimes it may be detrimental to your account. What did I mean by detrimental to your account? Is let's go down. You can see that when it started, it was actually making sense. Then until we have this trade where we have 1.0, 1.6, 2.5, 4.0. Now, don't look at the profit. Look at the risk for what negative the 0.1 would have been, the negative that the 0.16 would have been, the negative that the 0.4 would have been, the negative that the 0.6 would have been before you open 1.0, the negative that 1.0 would have been before you open 1.6, before you open 2 points, before you now open 4 points. Because for you to open 4 points, it means that the 2 points also was in negative. You can see the 2 points was open at 8,613 and the 4 point was open at 8,616. That means the 2 point enter negative to that level. That's if you open 2.0, that's about $400. If I'm not wrong. No, I'm wrong. It's not up to $200, it's 2.0. But it's around 40 something dollars negative. Yeah, 2.0 to actually move from that level to that level. Yes, it's going to be around $50. 50 something or $50 negative. That is what you have there. And if you had $50 of that 2 points, add it with the one of 1 point. Now the 4 points now open. Let's say even the 4 points start straight into negative, which may not also be the case. My point is, if your account cannot withstand it, this can actually be detrimental to your account. And that is why we give that opportunity that we can help you manage it for you on a weekly basis. That when we actually put it on, don't worry about the subscription to the VPS. We will subscribe from our own end and you will just pay us from the profit it generates weekly. Now, what is the thing that we'll be doing is that if your account is not up to like $2,000 to $5,000 and we are watching it for you and we see it opening a particular lot size because trade was not in this direction that can actually impact your account negatively, we will help you actually cut that trade. If you see that the market is not going in the direction at which is opening more position, we disable the here, allow the one that has been running to actually finish running, or just like I said, cut that loss, any one that it's needed to be, so that your account can actually really protect it. So we'll keep eyes on it. We just not put it on VPS and go to rest. Okay, but if you have $2,000, $5,000 that you want to actually use, I promise you, you will actually get the value for your money from this year. That is certain. You are even certain of doubling your account weekly. Okay, so that's just the way the whole thing actually work for the step index EA. So we can actually manage it for you. And also, don't forget that our VIP is still open. So this is the result so far on the VIP. So you can also participate in the VIP, and this the value. So you can see what we offer, the signals that we offer in a week. As seen in the previous video, look at the value that you are paying for it. So I believe this is good value for money, and we'll promise to deliver just like we have. So this last week result, that 32 trade was given, 3 hit stop, and 6 did not hit TP. The rest hit at least TP1, but majority hit TP1 and TP2, and some hit both TP1, TP2, and TP3. Now you can see the video, you can pause it and go through it. So imagine just being on the VIP, and if you work with compounding, you can double your account on a weekly basis with this, even with the lowest loss size, even if you start with an $100 account, which you can start with. You can even start with as little as $50 in your account and build up. Okay, so it's the way it works. And like we said, you're going to get the value for your money, and that is guaranteed. And you will enjoy. And also, account management is open, so you can also reach out to us. If you are actually using the TikTok, you have our link in the bio, so you can actually check the bio for our link. If you are connecting from YouTube also, the link is also there. And let's get it started. Remember, it doesn't have to be working hard. You can work smart. You can leverage on other people. I know the value of knowledge, that you want to actually by yourself do it. But if at a particular time that you cannot by yourself do it, don't lie to yourself. Seek help. That is what life is about. Seeking help when you really need it. And that on its own, it's strength. Not to actually feel you can do it or you're all by yourself, even when you know you cannot do it. So, but seeking help it's not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign of strength. It takes big courage to actually seek help. All right, so we will be available for you in any way that you want us to come in. And just like we have said before, if you want to actually make a big commitment, and you want also have a negotiation and discuss what are the terms and the risk exposures that are possible, we are always available for this, and you can see the value that we offer. So this, you can be sure at how safe and guaranteed things can actually be for your capital. All right, if you want to get the robots, just like the video, if you are seeing it on YouTube, just like the video and subscribe and send a screenshot to us, and you will get it. All right.